DTS. Yes, the DTS must be familiar from the home cinema. How does it fit with a CD? DTS, Digital Theater Systems. It was founded in 1990 for theatrical surround sound. More on DTS in a later video. If everything is true, the first DTS Audio CDs was released in 1997. Also in 1997, the first DTS Laserdisc was released, which was the Jurassic Park, and in 1998, the first DTS DVD, which was The Legend of Mulan. DTS may therefore be familiar from cinema and home cinema as DVD and Blu-ray audio, although these are not the same. Actually, it's 4 formats, with slightly different codecs and streams. So one is the cinema DTS, the other one is the DTS on a DVD, the third is a Blu-ray DTS, and the fourth is the DTS Audio CD sound. The music on the DTS Audio CD can be up to 6.1 with matrix encoding, but even 2.0, 4.0, 5.0 and 5.1 variations are also possible. On the disc, the DTS 5.1 audio is hidden in a stereo PCM stream. The CD players will recognize it as a standard audio CD, but there will be a hiss on the analog output because you need a DTS decoder for playback, so it must be connected to the amplifier via digital output. The amplifier detects it then, of course, if it has a built-in decoder, and plays it. So the disc contains a camouflaged PCM audio 44.1 kHz with a maximum of 6 channels, 16-bit audio at 1411 kilobit per second. But it shows 1234 kilobit per second because of the extra descriptive data on the disc and the audible noise during the playback on incompatible systems, which is encoded in 2 bits, and it's meant to protect the speakers. This DTS is different from the DVD sound because that is 48 kHz 16-bit. That's why it can be used just as is. Actually, this whole thing is a format hack, because even though it looks like a standard CDDA, it isn't. But if it's played back in the right way, it works everywhere. However, this also has its weaknesses. The DTS Audio CD also doesn't have either copy protection like a normal CD, no bass correction, and it's a compressed sound, of course. Few albums, few labels, and few supporters. There are compatibility issues. Of course, a DTS decoder is required for playback. And maybe disinterest or insufficient promotion played a role in that the format was not widespread as much potential as it had. It's thought that somewhere between 3,000 and 6,000 albums were released, but we don't know for certain. Unfortunately, it's a very small number of publishers who released a disc on this format, and quite hard to find one. However, the musical range is wider. Pop, rock, classics, soundtracks, there are all kinds. But they are expensive and there are very few. I don't even know there is a store where you can get one in Hungary. They sound really good though. I like the 5.1 sound. I don't understand why they don't mixing a lot more music in 5.1. The DTS Audio CD has not disappeared in principle, but the market and the supply is almost invisible, at least from here. There are more common in Japan and the USA and Australia. Please subscribe, thank you for watching, press like, see you next time, bye.